Hey, welcome back. I'm doing a how-to video for my customer, Jeremy, that just purchased this Osage tater. It's about 81.5 millimeter outer, and just showing him how it works. Allen key that will be included tightens these clips down on the band. You want to put those in all the way to touch the screw. I'll put you another set in there as a backup set, and I'll send you maybe 5 rounds of 3/8 ammo because I can't send you much more than that. Shipping's is not friendly. But anyway, let me take this out so I can look at the camera. Most shooters today do side shooting. It's like an archery stance. Now I anchor to the cheek. This being a narrow frame, ordinarily I'll anchor to the corner of the mouth, but this being a narrower frame than I usually shoot, I'll be anchoring up around the cheekbone. If you're shooting too high, you need to raise up your anchor point. If you're shooting low, you need to go down back here. If you're close, you're going to be sighting off the corner of that frame. If you're close, let's say you're right there on that can we're going to be taking a shot at, and you're a little high, you can drop it down a little bit and compensate for it on this end if you like, where you're already sitting back here. Pouch release, I know the frame my brother gave you, you all took some test shots with it, but back here you don't want to be tweaking that pouch up or down because that's going to throw your shot off. Worst case, throw it into your finger. You want straight pull back, and you want to let that shot release smooth. I've got a can down there at about 10 meters. I'll take a couple of shots with your shooter and see how it's going to perform. There it is, the Osage, Osage, not Osage, Osage orange. It's got other names, hedge apple, and another name I think you mentioned about it. I'll put you another set of bands in there. These are, I've kind of scuffed these a little bit, but these are a fairly easy pull. If you want more power, you can shorten the bands. I've got about a 30-inch draw, and this one's got a little bit left, and that's probably where you want to start. Now, some people shoot instinctive, and I do that sometimes. I usually don't do it from this distance because I haven't mastered that yet. Not that I've mastered any of it, but anyway, let's see what I can do to the can up here. There are some people that shoot this way, and it's going to be yours, so you shoot it how you want. But always wear some kind of eye protection because anything can, go wrong. Band break, come back, slap you. Don't leave it laying around out in the sun because that'll weaken them. If they've been laying around a while, always pick them up and try them because I've learned that lesson the hard way. And that's upright shooting. I'm not the greatest at it, but there are some good shooters out there that do shoot that way. If you have time, want to check somebody out, you can check out Glenn Stevens. That's Man of Kent guns and catapults and other stuff. And there's another channel called Trapper D's. That's one word, TRAPPERDES, I think is right. And he's, I think he may be predominantly Pickle Fork, but they're There's a little more tweaking and stuff goes with that, but it's still upright, instinctive shooting, shooting where you're aiming. But as far as aiming, don't tilt that fork forward or backwards, or in or out, because it'll throw it off, and it needs to pass right over the top of that. Because you don't have to move it a whole lot here to get you off at your target. Worst case, you do a bunch of tilting back this way, tweaking that pouch, and I can tell you, some people think they're toys, and they, there are toy slingshots that are sold out there, but modern slingshots are not toys, even though they are fun to shoot, because they are well capable of taking small game and making a nasty hit on your hand. So anyway, always err on the side of caution. There it is, the Osage Tater. I'll be trying to get it posted today, if not today, by in the morning. And everybody else out there, appreciate you stopping by too. Everybody stay safe out there, and I'll catch you next time.